Hello, and welcome to New Zealand. I know that's supposed to be in the first front of the things, but the past 2 days kind of hectic, and it's on the weekend, so I was meeting with my friends, hanging out a lot, going around exploring the city, and hanging out and meeting his friends. So I didn't have a chance to do a little bit sit down explaining the situation on when I was first arrived. It's been good. Exploring the city of Wellington, it's just a really pretty city. Every cute stores and every corner, and the sea and the mountains, it's just incredible. So I'm excited about the journey to come next, like for the next almost 3 weeks, and going around the country and seeing places. That'll be good. Let's see what happens. It's a Monday, so my friend's off to work, sadly, and his flatmate is also at work, so I'm at this old cute flat for myself. So that's the surroundings, and yeah, it's a nice place. We have a little sofa area back there, and a window. There's a little terrace, and there's a little mirror of some crazy setting I have, like furry things. It's a little dramatic for someone who's traveling, I think. But the things you have to do for a vlog, you have to overcome your scare of holding these giant things on the street and people looking at you funny. So, I think I'm getting used to that, hopefully, because I will have to do this for the next half month. So I think my skin will grow thicken. And yeah, it's a pretty day outside-ish. It's not necessarily the best. It's gonna be a little gloomy, and the sea is like flat as least. It's not that windy. So yeah. And it's still early, so I'm going to chill a little bit, and then we're going to exploring the Te Papa, the museum, and then maybe the art gallery. It will be a good day, and wait until my friend's off to work. Maybe we will have a little dinner at his friend's place. He sounds really nice, and they are just lovely people, so I'm excited for that. So yeah, let's see what we are up to today. So let's go. Okay, so we are now at the Oriental Bay area, which is this beautiful place that is considered like a really expensive neighborhood. So every time you tell someone that you live in here, I believe someone will go, wow, you live in here. It's just a really incredible beach, like white sands, very clear waters. But the funny thing is that they have released news like this week saying that there's some tube is broken, so the water has been contaminated with some dirty stuff, so you cannot go into the water. Otherwise, there should be people swimming in the ocean. But firstly, it's Monday, so no one's like off work, and second is it's cold, and third is it's contaminated, so no one will want to go in there. That's the main city area that I'm going to with the museum and everything, and it's a beautiful place. Solace of the wind, and yeah, that's it. Overlooking at the ocean of the city. It's cute though. Hello. And funny thing is that because today is Monday and tomorrow is literally just Christmas Day before, and the city is not full of people, so it's quiet. And so when I was doing this, holding this giant thing on the street, it doesn't look that awkward or strange, even though I think people are still looking at me. But I'm alright. I'm not terribly scared by it. I think I've already grown my skin thick after long years of putting a lot of contents on Instagram or a lot of traveling pictures everywhere. So all good. Here we are at the museum, And let's go in. And now we're inside the museum. There's like a natural exhibition about all the special creatures that museum is known for. Like this cutie. I first met this one like more than 12 years ago. And the last time, which is 12 years ago when I visited New Zealand, I went to some like zoo or whatever place to actually see a live kiwi. And I just cannot get over with how cute this thing is. And I don't understand what people want to kill it, or maybe because it's just not really a advanced creature. It's definitely not easy to survive. So yeah. And it's little cute birds everywhere. Huge ones, small ones, and I believe that one is called tui, which you can see everywhere in the forest of New Zealand, or even in a city when there's tree. And there's more like parrots and giant birds, lizard, mushroom, bugs, and I don't know what this is, but some kind of weird creatures. I don't know why, but there's like lobster on the wall, and there's lizard, mushrooms, wood bugs, huge, something looked like roach, but I don't think it's not, and some gigantic snail, and earthworm, dragonfly, ostrich thing, or some kind of dinosaur. I have no idea yet. So yeah, let's walk around first, and I'll come back and look closely about what those are. Oh my god, so pretty. A lot more pretty birds. A lot of incredible bugs. More birds. I just came across this. I'm not sure it's even kids friendly. Hello, are you alright? And you are just awful, oh my god. Oh. Sea creatures. Oh my god, this is just incredible. And some plants. And fish. I believe these are not real because it would be difficult to make a real fish out of this. It's cool. Seaweed. And like a microscope thing. Look at the bugs. Like that. And this one. And then we will show it on the screen. Let's see what it look like with what is this? Like a wasp. It's really gross. Sniff this. They said that this parrot made a certain kind of scent to waterproof the feathers. So just press this one, and there will be scents coming out of this. It smells like, I don't know, weird, but it's not that bad. It's not bad. Hello, cutie. Okay, that looks disgusting. And even more disgusting. What's this one? Okay, snail, it's not that bad. Oh, gross. Hello. And now there's like a volcano section, basically telling about how volcano forms, because we know that New Zealand is a really volcanic country that have a lot of volcanoes that are still alive, like in Queenstown, I think. And there's a lot of earthquake. There's some hot springs everywhere at Mud Pond, and it's kind of linked to all the Aboriginal tribe and the culture in there. So this section is dedicated to that. And you can see that a lot of like symbols for the Aboriginal people are kind of related to that kind of topics. It's fascinating. That they have this like earthquake experience house as well. I think people from Taiwan are kind of used to the earthquake already now. We have way too much of that in like elementary school and high school, whatever. We have this kind of school trip to somewhere, and we always have that. And sometimes even we have it in school, which is they just drive a car to school and let us have that kind of really crazy shaky experience. So I'm done with that. And they have this quite interesting structure. It's a huge bird nest, and there's some birds outside. It's cool. No reason boys. Oh my god, call the birds. Let's see what's happening. Okay, like press it. How cool is that? And this is a tui. How cool is this? And a hua. Falcon. How cool. Basically just like regular parrots. We saw this yesterday at the park. So we entered this like animal sections, and there's some really another not kids friendly scenes. Of course, that's rats, which no one's like possum. And this cat is eating a bird. Oh my god, it's not even friendly. And that's a poor fantail. And huge trout, rabbits, cute thing. And yeah, this is cute. See what goes on in a couple stands feeding poor chicken. Oh, how cool is this? Fun. And let's come to the freshwater scene. Where water people, yes, there's a lot of lakes and oceans surrounding by. So I hope there's some cute fish. Like gigantic eel. That's not cute. And a lot of preservative dead fish. That I'm not a huge fan of. I think my younger brother Frank would freak out because he hates any kind of dead fish. And this little model about how to catch an eel, I think. All the like birds you will see at the sea place. Yeah, like seagulls, penguins. I think there's Almaru have this kind of tiny blue penguins. I'm not sure where they are. And this gigantic birds. I still remember from my last trip to in Auckland. There's a museum have this kind of things, and like they're just huge. Like oh my god, it's just huge birds. Okay, that gigantic thing I just talked about is called a Tora antipodon albatross, and the wind can span over 3 meters long of it. Oh my god. I guess this is the hugest squid ever in the world. It says it's the only complete one displayed in the world. It weighs 500 kg, 4.5 meters. So it's this gigantic thing. It's definitely disgusting. I think most Asians will think that it's kind of like a food. So I think their beak, intestines. Hello, gigantic fellow. You are terribly incredible, but gross.